Hi, I'm Wakabayashi. I'm a professor of chemical engineering here at Bucknell. This is my 19th year teaching, and here's a chance to get to know me a little bit more. In college, I was an international student, so I came to the US to study engineering, and I kept on to go to grad school at Princeton, got my degree in chemical and materials engineering. I'm a polymer scientist by training, and then after a few years of postdocing at Northwestern University, I got my offer here to be an assistant professor, and I've been here ever since. I think the fact that I get to work with students on a one-on-one and small groups in the lab or in classes, and the fact that I get to advance my research with the students, with undergrad students, which is a very unique opportunity compared to many of the other universities. I'm interested in developing new materials that are based on polymers, right? Polymers are everywhere. But nowadays, there's a lot of emphasis on sustainable polymeric materials, whether that is bio-based or biodegradable. And so those are some of the materials that we are developing in our lab. Using instruments like this to process and mix ingredients. It's a pretty well-known fact these days, but I really enjoy drinking quality coffee. So I'm a kind of a coffee snob, and we love to try different kinds of coffee from different origins. And my personal passion actually has become somewhat of an academic endeavor too. So I started recently doing research in coffee, how one can actually roast, brew, and enjoy a great cup of coffee. The student research experience is actually one of our strengths of the program. In my department, we actually have a research guarantee where every student who wants to do research with a faculty member can be paired up with a faculty member to do scientific research. And we take advantage of that because our students are always eager to make a difference and they want some hands-on experience outside of their classes. I get to teach to a very small group of students, and then the laboratory that we get to do in the afternoon, which is actually in a room like this, is even a smaller group of students. And that allows me to really get to know the students on a one-on-one basis while we're doing hands-on lab. And so those are some of the signature aspects of Bucknell engineering classes, is a lot of labs, a lot of hands-on opportunities, in addition to the research that students get to do with individual faculty member. They are more than just an engineer, especially on this liberal arts campus, and especially because of a close, tight-knit community like Bucknell. So they are engineers and they are dancers, or they are engineers and they are D1 athletes, or they are engineers but they also have a side business going on and things like that. One simple advice I have, especially in this digital age that we live in, is that it's really difficult for some young students to reach out to upper class students, professors, and alumni. And I really want to debunk that barrier and say that the earlier you reach out, you ask questions, you come to office hours, and you make friends with upper class students, the easier it is for the rest of your years at Bucknell is going to be, and the more opportunities will open up for you.